Welcome to the Intime Show. Welcome to the first movie of this TV show. Thank you very much. All rights reserved by Brett Allcroft for the background music. Thank you. Welcome to the movie Back in Time Station. All rights reserved by the Intime Show. A peaceful day with Freddy. Freddy was doing passenger lines with his boss, Kason, his driver. Then suddenly something very weird happened. He got lost. Luckily, he had no passengers in the car. He had just dropped off all his passengers and going to the next station. But then his driver, Kason, started a conversation with him because he knew Freddy was nervous. And said, as they come to a complete halt, "Hey, Freddy, right where we are, the old station used to be. There used to be an old railroad track that leads to the old station. The other part of this island. It happened in 1900s. Hey, that's right around when I came here. Well, I was created anyway. Well, let's see. Yes, 1903. This place used... Did you hear the track? Listen to it. It's moving. Why do you sound so nervous, sir? Because it's just hard to remember what it's like, and it makes me stutter. Listen to this. Oh, yes, I got it now. Old station, just like the new one. The big one, but older. Some rumors, there was a time machine in it. No one's been able to find it, though. People spent their whole lives trying to find it. Pledged they would. They never found it. There's no myth on how to get to it. This was along the track. I know. What are we going to do, sir? Just going to have to keep going on this old rickety track. Why don't you restore it, sir? People don't like this part of the town, even though I do. And as they were chugging along, they found the old switch track. Sir! Oh my gosh, Freddy. There it is. But there's parts missing to it. You don't have to worry about that, Freddy. It's the old track. Sir! I remember that old station. Now that you mention it again. I don't know what I was thinking. I remember that station. I made some of my first rounds there, sir. What are we going to do? We're going to go see it. Is it dangerous, sir? Nah, they just blocked off the track. No one's been able to find this track in years. How'd you do it, sir? We got lost on accident, but I still know how to get to it. But we must have took the back way, or some way I've never known about. Secrets to this island, Freddy. Secrets to this island me, the owner, don't even know about. Let's see it, sir. You got it, Freddy. He uncoupled his car and put it along a siding. The station is probably broken down and in ruins by now. Sir, it's rickety. The track ended because they tore out track a long time ago. But there it was! The station. Just like the new one. But old. What was that, sir? I don't know. That's the crane bell. We can hear it. Wow, sir. All the good memories. Wow. Kason then gets out, goes down the stairs, and then suddenly, the station starts shaking. He found the time machine on accident. They suddenly traveled back to 1905, 2 years after the island of wooden trains was built. giant tunnel. No one's ever They went through. Present day 1905. As they went through, the place they were in turned into a roaring railway. Everything was vintage. It was so cool. Freddy, look at all the old stuff. Look at the Mercury police cars. This is crazy. Remember, that's where that school bus used to cross. Look at that beach liner. Oh, I love this. Oh, since they were back in time, everything, all the tracks and stuff were brand new. Look. I see your two cars, sir. No, not those. That's a nice truck, though. My babies! That's a mint condition Ford. Mint condition Corvette. The General Lee Jr. Sir. We gotta talk about something. You know when we first made me? I heard you talking to that girl about there maybe could be a complication somewhere. Yeah, Freddy, what's wrong? I feel it, sir. We've traveled back in time, and the two engines, they're trying to find me. They have enough power to destroy me now if they want to, sir. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it back to 2020 to see all my friends again. Especially the lady. Ready? Hold back tears here, buddy. I'm not going to let them get you. I'm the leader of this railway. Looks like I'm still a railway leader, even though I'm back a long time ago. I'm the one that started this island. I'll protect you. I'll protect you. You're not going to be hiding in the mountain. We're going to change history. What about the parade, sir? It'll still be there. Everything's going to still be there, but we're going to alter history. You're not going to fade away, and they're not going to take you. Hurry, sir. It's soon. I remember. As you may have heard, there's a problem with Freddy. Present day, 1805. It begins. To unconfuse the confused in this next part of this movie, there is a little version of Thomas and Stanley. But the bigger two versions are the evil ones, which is what Freddy is talking about, which he calls the diesels, which they are meanism. Some diesels, anyway. The big Thomas. The big Stanley. Note the ancestors of Big Thomas and Big Stanley. The Big Thomas and Big Stanley in the 2020s are good. But the ancestors of the 2020 models are the evil ones. Where are you, Freddy? We're going to eat you. Seriously, no we're not. We are going to destroy now. Everything's going to be just fine. Don't you worry, Freddy. As you may notice, they continued. Everything's going to be just fine. Everything's just going to be just fine. They kept going. Freddy was so worried that he didn't even notice his girlfriend, Lady. Even though she heard him whispering, everything is going to be okay. The steam engines worked hard all hours passed. All the engines were in their sheds, except Freddy and Lady. They still had rounds they had to make at night. I gotta watch out. He could be right there. Oh, that's just the school. Oh boy. He hasn't talked to me all day. I hope he's not mad at me. Lady finally was done working her rounds. Freddy had to go up where he was almost destroyed that night. 1805. The original time it happened. But he had to go. It was his rounds and he could not go against orders. It was the only way that Freddy could get home. There was no other way of going home. Back to his sheds. This was it, conductor. He said this was it. Remember. Shh. Be quiet. Stanley, be quiet. Oh, you be quiet, Big Thomas. Shh. He's coming. I can hear him. Stanley, be quiet. What did you do next, Freddy? I can't remember. I was going down this hill fast. That's when they caught me, because I was going fast. Go slow. Oh, sir. Be easy, Freddy. Be quiet. There he is. Couple up together quietly. You ready? Hello, Freddy! Hi, guys. He screamed while he was whispering. Freddy got loose. Like I said, altered history. They were chasing him. They were chasing him fast. Catch him! Jason didn't know what was going on. He tried to stop Freddy, but it didn't work. Freddy was gone. They lost Thomas. Then Stanley fell off the track. That was the end of the night, because the sun started showing. They got themselves back up somehow. Like I said, they're big. The next morning, Freddy told no one about what had happened. But this wasn't the last time that they would try to hurt him. They both knew it. They had altered history. They changed it. They didn't know what was going to happen. They changed history. They couldn't believe it. As the next morning, 9 o'clock a.m., 1905, September 8th, 8:05 a.m., Lady pulls up. Freddy! Lady, Freddy, not Lady. I don't think you've ever called me that. Force of habit. Are you out of breath? Never mind, Lady. Freddy, I called you out I called to you yesterday. Did you not hear me? Where at, Lady? At the conductor's shed. Oh, I'm sorry, beautiful. No, I didn't hear you. Do you still like me, Freddy? Of course I do. I love you. Good to hear. You've never really asked me that before. I know, Freddy, but something's worrying me about you. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm just fine. How's your magic? Just fine. Are you sure? No, yeah, I have allergies. Oh, okay. I'll see you later. Bye, Freddy. Bye, Lady. Weeks went on. Freddy kept running. Then, his source of magic, Freddy the Magical Frog, started losing magic, steam, power, energy, and go slower and slower every day. Every chase was closer than the other. 3 chases until the last one. Freddy knew what was going on. Freddy thought it was his last little chug. He was sicker than ever. He avoided Lady. He just couldn't help it. He didn't want her to see in the way that he was. So he kept on. Another chase down. Very close call. But Big Thomas and Big Stanley kept wrecking. They could not reach him. Another chase. This time, Thomas and Stanley were on 2 separate tracks. Freddy was on one. Here is now a diagram. The chases began at Toby's windmill. Stanley got here. Thomas got here. Thomas got here. Freddy didn't know at the time where they were. As Freddy was coming down this track, Stanley pulled out but missed Freddy. Thomas pulled out but missed Freddy. They collided. Freddy and Thomas did. And that ended that chase because they both crashed. But unfortunately, they were not hurt. I knew the magic in Freddy. And the last chase began. The most important one. It was day. April 26th. Thomas told his master, "Everything is new but the viaduct. We must lead them there. They could fall off." The chase began. "We're gonna get you, Freddy! This is the last time!" Magic in your whole piece as he crashed over the viaduct.